Hey everybody, ViscountKdub here. Let's continue the Pokemon Trainer Gauntlet with the Bug Catcher from Pokecup Ultra Ball taking on the Great Ball. So with better bugs at our disposal, I don't expect the future cups to be that problematic. I mean, we've got really good Pokemon. Like, we've got Scyther and we've got Heracross. And actually, those two are going to start leading us off from pretty much now on. Because we've got Sid and Hercule. I mean, you can't leave them on the table. Yeah, the retrained teams are much better than the originals. And we just showed the counterpart Bug Catcher last cup. So, as you can see in Battle 1 against Pokefan Carmen, Meowth is going to waste a turn using Payday while we raise our stats with Swords Dance, our attack by the way. Now by 4 stages, it goes for Screech. It doesn't work, and we're ready to pretty much unleash hell. There goes Meowth. We can sweep our team now. Doesn't even matter if Pikachu or Shuckle appear. Poor Togepi. I hate taking this thing down. I have a heart. I'm not sadistic. See, even Carmen approves. She's like, wow, Sid, that's super. Might be a fitting name because Sid's sort of picking on her small Pokemon, like toys. And there goes Mr. Mime. That's Battle 1, no problem. Why did I bring Parasect? Because he deserves it. Battle 2 is against youngster Wyatt, and pretty much, this is Sid's battle. He can handle anything that comes his way. Especially the Heracross. Kind of a rare occurrence that we would have an opposing one. But yeah, there comes Skiploom, and we're going to raise attack once because we can fall victim to status once. Thank you, Miracle Berry. Goes for Sleep Powder. We fall asleep. Not for long though. And now we can sweep. If that were a jump bluff, I don't think we might... I don't know. The speed would have been hard to call. But it's round 1. Even the computer stats kind of stink. Alright, so here comes Pidgeotto. I'm just going to go for it. Because I really don't want it using Mirror Move. Thankfully it falls. What you got? Oh, Ivysaur. We don't have to build up stats again. Easy peasy. Alright, that's 2 battles down. Those are just filler battles for this cup. The real interesting part of this cup is taking on the next battle. And that is a Fire Breather with a team of bugs. Yikes. Imagine this, but Master Ball. The main ones to fear are the fast fire types. So, honestly, Ninetales and Rapidash would do it. Magmar is his signature one, though, I think. So I'm still going to start with Sid. And there's Vileplume. That's actually a perfect first choice. It'll set up the sun, but I'll be raising my attack. I'm just getting ready to sweep. I can take Solar Beams very comfortably. So this actually sets me up for another Swords Dance. I have Hidden Power Ground, by the way. I can take out the fire types with that.
still not going to attack.
Now my attack is off the charts.
A Sunsword Blast. It's gripped by paralysis.
Goodbye, paralysis.
It used a Miracle Berry on itself.
And now, kill.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Hack and slash.
There it goes. A powerful blow. Oh no! They did just like that.
Gotta love the opportune moments. You have to take advantage.
Oh, it's my turn.
I'm pretty sure a wing attack would still take this thing down, but just to be on the safe side, you gotta use hidden power.
If you hidden power, drilled out weakness.
Yeah, that would have been a huge problem. Thankfully, we outspeed it. And then we can get a stab boosted wing attack on the Furret. You didn't even use your other fire types. What kind of fire breather are you? This Furret has Fire Punch. That's it on Sunny Day. Ice Punch for some reason. I know it looks easy, but I think it's gonna be much worse later on. Here comes the biker. Not much to fear from this poison team, except the Ampharos. There's always one electric type on these teams, I swear.
The battles are intensifying to a fever pitch. This is round 4.
So, we can take it easy. I'm gonna start with Izzy. I don't have a ground move for the coughing, but I wanted to give Izzy a chance. So I'm going to raise his attack first while we get sludged and poisoned.
What's the opening gap?
Bad
Oh, it's been poisoned.
The coughing went first. Quick claw.
Ah, it raised its attack power.
So let's go for a body slam. Will it knock it out? No. Uh-oh. Well, coughing is gonna blow up. And that's the end of Izzy. Poor Pinsir. He cannot catch a break here. The Day of Reckoning will be at hand. He will get his chance. And of course, Ampharos, fresh into battle, no Sword Sense boosts. I have no choice but to send in Dunsparce. And we're gonna have a paralysis battle here. We're gonna glare him. It works. Great. He's gonna Thunder Wave me right back. But now it really doesn't matter, because I can like either flinch him or use Curse. Well, now I'm out of time. I got Thunder Punched. Now I have to use Headbutt, hopefully flinches or paralysis. Subpar damage. But we've got a flinch, so great. Let's hope it works again. This is Dunsparce's strategy. Probably the best I could come up with. Alright. Well, Dunsparce is done. But Sid is back with full force, and he can just hit power ground. Ooh, critical hit too. The threats from the team are over. I do have a red Scyther. I don't know. I forget where it came from, but I don't know. I think it actually came from the bug park. When I was trying to breed or something. I might have bred one from an egg. I don't know. But I had a red Scyther. Just fun trivia. I got a lot of shinies, actually. when you start training all 250 Pokemon, you're going to wind up with a lot. 250. Is there 251? I think there might be. Alright, against Molly's team, we have to be careful because she baton passes. So here's the thing. I can start with Parasect comfortably and just sort of like use Spore and put the first Pokemon to sleep. There's just a risk of doing that. But I'm going to try it anyway. Okay. Apom comes out. It has Swagger.
Look at that swagger. Oh, its confusion made it tougher.
We're confused and damage ourselves right away. All I want is a Spore. Oh, this Apom is just playing with me. And then Parasect is confused again. Well, I can't leave him in, so I'm just gonna have to bring in Hercule.
Here comes the Pokemon switch.
Just Mega Horn everything. Why not?
What's next?
For some reason, I thought Ghost was not very effective against fighting types. I was wrong. Yeah, no more from you. That is an insult. If your Apom thinks you can battle a Parasect, it did it quite effectively too. Like everything went in its favor. Swagger. Oh, I hate that. Alright, Lydian comes out, so I'm going to switch into Izzy. This is actually one job that Hercule cannot handle. Izzy has Hidden Power Rock, and that's 4 times weak to Bug.
It raised its agility.
And while it's raising its stats, I could use Sword Stance. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And now, I think I put a Bitter Berry on Izzy. I'm pretty sure I did. No, the Bitter Berry is on Hercule. What did I put on him? Alright, so big old Body Slam with Paralysis. Now we can just use Hidden Power Bug. Oh, wait, no, it is Hidden Power Bug. I'm sorry, we don't have Hidden Power Rock. Parasect has Hidden Power Rock. What am I saying? Gotta get my hidden powers right. You try keeping track of them all.
Just one Pokemon remains.
Yeah, that's why I had Parasect too, because he could have just totally destroyed Lydian. And that's a one-hit knockout for Lydian. What doesn't Lydian fall to?
Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
Moving right along. Let's move on to Battle 6 against the Sage. How will this team handle Ghost Pokemon? Like pretty much everything else. What's interesting is how they'll handle Umbreon later on. There's no real threat here. I don't think... I think the only threats are probably Jinx or Mischievous at best. No, I'm kidding. Not even the Jinx has anything good. I have time to raise my attack, actually. Because Haunter's just going to go for Mean Look. And then it's going to curse itself.
Oh no, that Pokemon can't be switched.
So we're just going to go Hidden Power Ground. Let's go. Done with that.
What Pokemon will appear next?
Spinner Hat comes out. Is it any wonder why the earlier guys, the earlier trainers have Ariadoses, like the biker had an Ariados, and yet the Sage has a Spinnerack? Like, I don't know. Something's wrong in the progressive difficulty here. The final battle, too. It hasn't been too hard for many teams.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 1.
Let's go for a wing attack. It might take down the Mystery Bus. And yeah, okay. Done with the Sage.
And there goes the battle.
Sid is sweeping the teams. I brought Dunsparce because he has Thief and the ghost can't hurt him. On to the Pokefan, Baxter. So this is a team made for Parasect. However, I didn't know one thing. I didn't look at the at the team lineup before going on. I just sort of picked based on types. Just watch the fun. Of course, Macargo shows up, but I can outspeed him. Spore is gonna work, but unfortunately, I didn't see that it had a Miracle Berry, so we're about to take 6 times the damage in Flamethrower, knocking Parasect out. He will get his time in the sun too. It just won't be today. He got his time in a fiery sun, actually. Okay, so we can deal 4 times the damage too. Here comes Ground. Oh, and it survived. Right. This Macargo's gonna sweep. Unless it can help it. Alright. Next threat in this chain of command here is Lantern. Or it would be. But it didn't choose Lantern. Octillery has Aurora. So I'm just going to raise my attack and Baton Pass out. It's off type, so we can survive this. Barely. I took a risk.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. It used Baton Pass. It's prepare for battle.
Pass it off to Hercule, who has an amazing Mega Horn. Octazooka misses, which means we get to keep our accuracy. Here it comes. Let's hope it hits. No! Oh, it's got Side Beam too. That's right. Octillery learns like 3 kinds of beams. Aurora Beam, Side Beam, and Bubble Beam.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out.
Okay, and Pineco comes out.
It's down to the last Pokemon.
All it can use is Double Edge and Rapid
Right,
Spin.
battle continues.
And Mega Horn misses. We get to see it strike a beetle.
What's next? A light pass.
Will this one work?
It's a fierce battle.
Yep. And Bug on Bug is neutral.
There are no
pretty
more remaining
easy.
Pokemon. And there goes the
Hey,
battle.
Bug doesn't come up that often. Alright, we didn't get to continue that time. Izzy and Parasect have been pretty poor choice of starters. I do promise they will be redeemed later on. Here comes Pedro, the Pokemaniac, in the final battle.
This is it, the final battle. Which trainer will claim the champion's throne?
We're actually going to start with Butterfree. Because Nidoking uses 3 elemental punches. And we have Psychic. We can knock it out.
There's the shot.
I don't want it hurting something like Scyther.
What will the trainer do now? That has to hurt.
That did almost nothing,
Monster
really.
flight for both competitors.
Butterfree, you tanking.
A psychic blast.
Hey, you took down Nidoking. Nice.
Now they go. The next Pokemon needs to be prepared.
Alright, you get one turn against Raticate. That's it. And Raticate has a Scope Lens. This is definitely your last move. Okay, gotta switch out.
No, that didn't connect. The white-hot battle continues. Commands are made. The trainer switching Pokemon.
Let's give Parasect another chance. I feel bad I didn't get to name this guy. I think it was a trade or something from Blue.
That was a glancing blow.
I forget.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Either that or I just didn't name it and I
Hit,
traded
that
it.
was good. A Vortex.
Okay. So we survived some Hyper Fangs.
Make the action one-sided. Ah, it can't
There's some
move.
damage. Put it to sleep. Raise our attack. Now we can attack.
Increased its attack power. The heated action continues.
Good
It
news.
still won't wake up.
I love how this thing attacks.
There's the attack.
Oh man, it was so close. Come on, Quick Claw. Yes!
Hanging tough.
Kaboom.
Body slam. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, knockout.
Alright, what's
One
left?
Pokemon remains.
Noctowl, you say? Well, we have Hidden Power
Last Pokemon.
Rock, and we have Spore.
From this heated battle.
Goes for Steel Wing. Nothing happens. Let's go for Hidden Power Rock.
It used hidden power. It's super effective.
Oh, one hit knockout. Parasect gets the win.
Last Pokemon goes down. Congratulations. The champion has been decided.
He came back from his loss. I feel bad. I feel better now. Perfect. Continue on the final. That's Great Ball. Hey, Bugcatcher conquered it. Cool. Alright, the results are in. The Bugcatcher team had a flawless run, as opposed to its Pokeball counterpart, who had to twice continue and struggle its way through the Great Ball. Yeah, the atmosphere definitely felt more relaxed this time around. We weren't stressing to get status off or find a weakness, but no, the team beat it with flying colors. But I must remind you that these are the preliminary cups. They're not the Ultra Ball or Master Ball yet, and it's going to get ugly and much more competitive when we get to that level. I'll see you in the Ultra Ball next time. I am ViscountKdub, and thank you for watching the Pokemon Trainer Gauntlet. I'm having a blast making these. Please subscribe and comment. Let me know if you like what you're seeing. And if you get bugged enough, I suppose you too can become a Pokemon Master. Until next time.